It's definitely a challenge. It's different. Even now in classes and stuff, most of our classes are dominated by men. We usually only have about 4 or 5 girls in each of our classes. So it's definitely a challenge. But I also think at the same time, even though it's a challenge, it's also, I mean, it can be seen as an opportunity and as me being able to have a leg up because it's a different perspective coming from a woman's view versus, the usual men's standpoint. It's between sports finance and sport law because they both have to do with the areas that I'm interested in for my future aspirations. Well, when I was little, I was wanting to be a lawyer, and I really liked the whole legal part of it. Plus, I personally think I'm a great argument and debater, but that's just me personally. So, with that being said, I was like, oh, let me pick something that I can put arguing and debating in and mixed in with sport, and that's how I came out with sport law and sport finance. I chose sports management because ever since middle school, I was managing teams. I started with football and then started managing basketball, volleyball, track and field. And it was actually my sophomore year in high school when I realized that I could, manage, or I'm sorry, that I could major in that field. And so that's what I decided to do and stick with it. And I love it. Um, my freshman year, I worked for the athletic maintenance department, and then my sophomore year and up to now my senior year, I worked with like ticket office as an event and office worker. So I work all these home sporting events as well as the Seattle games. And I also work for the women's basketball team as a manager, which is a lot of fun.